Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the incredible life story of Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook and one of the most influential figures in the tech world. From coding in his Harvard dorm room to creating a platform that connects billions of people. Worldwide, Zuckerberg's journey is one of innovation, ambition, and overcoming obstacles. How did he turn a simple idea into a global empire? Let's find out as we explore his rise to success and the challenges he faced along the way. If you enjoy the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Number 1. Early life and family background. Mark Zuckerberg, born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York, emerged as one of the most influential figures of the 21st century. His story begins with his family, education, and the environment that nurtured his potential. Mark grew up in a supportive household in Dobbs Ferry, a small town in Westchester County. His parents, Edward Zuckerberg, a dentist, and Karen Kempner, a psychiatrist, emphasized the importance of learning and curiosity. Mark was the second of 4 siblings, and his close-knit family encouraged intellectual pursuits. From a young age, Mark exhibited an exceptional ability to learn and solve problems. His father introduced him to programming when he was just 10 years old, fostering his love for technology. Edward even hired a private tutor, David Newman, to teach young Mark advanced programming concepts. Newman later described Mark as a prodigy who was unusually quick to grasp complex concepts. Mark's upbringing in a culturally rich and intellectually stimulating environment played a significant role in shaping his aspirations. The family's Jewish traditions and values, including a commitment to education and philanthropy, would later influence his career and personal philosophy. This supportive foundation laid the groundwork for his journey toward becoming a tech visionary. Mark's early education further highlighted his intellectual prowess. He attended Ardsley High School before transferring to Phillips Exeter Academy, a prestigious boarding school known for its rigorous academic standards. At Exeter, Mark excelled in classical studies, earning awards in subjects such as mathematics and science, while also demonstrating an interest in Latin and Greek. Despite his diverse academic interests, his passion for technology and programming stood out. Number 2. The young programmer. Mark's fascination with computers began at a remarkably young age. By the time he was 12, he had already developed a messaging program called ZuckNet, which allowed computers in his home and his father's dental office to communicate. This early creation demonstrated Mark's ability to identify problems and develop innovative solutions. It was a glimpse into his future as a disruptor in the tech industry. During his time at Ardsley High School and later at Phillips Exeter Academy, Mark's programming skills flourished. He created numerous software projects, including games and tools to help his friends. One of his most notable projects during this time was a music recommendation system called Synapse, which used machine learning to analyze user preferences. Synapse gained attention from major tech companies like Microsoft and AOL, which offered to buy the software and hire Mark. However, he declined these offers, choosing instead to focus on his education. Mark's passion for technology was matched by his determination to learn and grow. He spent hours studying programming languages, algorithms, and software design. His relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation set him apart from his peers and prepared him for the challenges of building groundbreaking technology. Mark's approach to problem-solving was methodical, yet creative. He often tackled problems by breaking them into smaller, manageable tasks, a skill that would later prove invaluable in his entrepreneurial journey. Beyond programming, he was also interested in understanding user behavior and psychology, which influenced the user-centric designs of his future projects. Number 3. Harvard Days. In 2002, Mark Zuckerberg entered Harvard University, where he studied computer science and psychology. Harvard provided an intellectually stimulating environment where Mark's talents could shine. It was during this time that he worked on various projects that would eventually lead to the creation of Facebook. One of his early projects was Course Match, a tool that helped students choose courses based on what their peers were taking. Another project, FaceMash, allowed users to compare the attractiveness of their classmates. While FaceMash was controversial and led to disciplinary action from the university, it showcased Mark's ability to create engaging and viral software. The experience also highlighted the importance of ethical considerations in technology development. Mark's time at Harvard was marked by collaboration and networking. He formed connections with individuals like Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, who would later become key contributors to Facebook. The dorm room discussions and late-night coding sessions laid the foundation for what would become one of the most influential companies in history. Despite his busy schedule, Mark maintained a strong academic record and continued to explore the intersection of psychology and computer science. This multidisciplinary approach helped him understand how technology could influence human behavior, a concept that became central to Facebook's success. Number 4. The birth of Facebook. Launched on February 4, 2004, Facebook began as a social networking platform exclusively for Harvard students. Mark Zuckerberg, along with Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, created the Facebook as a way to connect students online. The platform's appeal lay in its simplicity, exclusivity, and ability to meet a growing demand for online connections. Initially limited to Harvard, the Facebook quickly garnered attention as students eagerly shared invites, creating a snowball effect. Within weeks, the platform expanded to other Ivy League universities. Students from Yale, Columbia, and Stanford embraced it enthusiastically, drawn to the ability to create personal profiles, list interests, and form connections with classmates. As the user base grew, so did the technical challenges. Mark and his team worked tirelessly to keep servers running, often pulling all-nighters to ensure the platform remained stable. Mark's leadership was evident during this period. While Eduardo Saverin managed the business side, securing an initial $1,000 investment, Mark focused on product development. He emphasized user experience, understanding that a clean interface and seamless functionality were critical to the platform's success. This dedication to simplicity and user-centric design became a hallmark of Facebook's philosophy. In mid-2004, Facebook's rising popularity caught the attention of Silicon Valley. Sean Parker, co-founder of Napster, became an informal advisor and later joined the team. Parker's involvement was pivotal. He introduced Mark to Peter Thiel, a prominent investor who provided $500,000 in seed funding. This financial boost allowed Facebook to move its operations to Palo Alto, California, positioning it at the heart of the tech world. The transition from a dorm room project to a startup in Silicon Valley marked a turning point. The team rented a modest house which doubled as their office. The environment was intense but inspiring, with engineers coding for long hours fueled by a shared vision of revolutionizing social interaction. It was during this period that the Facebook dropped the becoming simply Facebook. As Facebook grew, Mark faced critical decisions that shaped its trajectory. One such decision was to prioritize growth over immediate monetization. While other platforms sought quick revenue through advertisements, Mark believed that maintaining a strong user base would eventually yield greater returns. This long-term vision set Facebook apart from competitors like MySpace, which struggled to retain users due to over-commercialization. By late 2004, Facebook had reached 1 million active users, a milestone that underscored its potential. Mark's ability to navigate technical challenges, attract talent, and secure funding solidified his reputation as a visionary leader. The early days of Facebook were a whirlwind of innovation, risk-taking, and relentless determination. What began as a Harvard project had now evolved into a platform with the potential to connect the world. Number 5. Rapid growths and early challenges. The rapid growth of Facebook from a university networking tool to a global phenomenon was marked by numerous challenges and milestones. In 2005, Facebook expanded beyond educational institutions, allowing high school students to join the platform. This move set the stage for broader adoption and fueled exponential user growth. By the end of 2005, Facebook had over 6 million active users. One of the most significant developments during this period was the introduction of the news feed in 2006. Although initially met with backlash over privacy concerns, the news feed quickly became one of Facebook's defining features. It transformed the way users interacted with content and laid the foundation for the platform's advertising model. Mark Zuckerberg's insistence on user-focused innovation was evident as he navigated these early controversies, emphasizing transparency and user control over data sharing. Financially, Facebook began attracting substantial investments. In 2005, Accel Partners invested $12.7 million, valuing the company at nearly $100 million. This funding enabled Facebook to scale its infrastructure and hire top talent. Mark's vision for the company was clear: to build a platform that connected people across the world while maintaining a strong emphasis on user experience and trust. However, success did not come without legal challenges. In 2004, Mark and Facebook faced a lawsuit from Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, along with Divya Narendra, who claimed that Mark had stolen their idea for a social network. The dispute culminated in a settlement in 2008, with Facebook paying $65 million in cash and stock. Despite this distraction, Mark remained focused on his mission, using the experience to reinforce his resolve and strategic decision-making. Number 6. Global expansion and user growth. As Facebook gained momentum, the company began expanding internationally. By 2007, the platform was available in multiple languages, opening the doors to a global audience. Localization efforts, led by community volunteers and employees, allowed Facebook to penetrate markets in Europe, Asia, and Latin America. By the end of 2007, Facebook had amassed over 50 million active users. One critical aspect of Facebook's global expansion was its approach to partnerships. The company collaborated with mobile operators, technology firms, and educational institutions to increase accessibility. Initiatives like Facebook Zero, launched in 2010, allowed users in developing countries to access the platform for free on mobile devices. This move significantly boosted user acquisition in emerging markets and reinforced Facebook's mission to connect the world. The introduction of pages and groups further drove engagement. These features enabled businesses, celebrities, and communities to interact directly with their audience, transforming Facebook into a versatile platform for communication and marketing. By offering tools for content sharing and targeted outreach, Facebook became an essential part of digital strategies for organizations worldwide. Despite its success, global expansion posed challenges. Regulatory concerns, cultural differences, and competition from local platforms required careful navigation. In countries like China, strict internet censorship laws prevented Facebook's entry, while in Europe, privacy regulations demanded compliance with stringent data protection standards. Mark Zuckerberg's leadership was crucial in addressing these obstacles, emphasizing the need for innovation, adaptability, and collaboration. Number 7. Monetization and the advertising model. As Facebook's user base grew, so did the need for a sustainable revenue model. The introduction of targeted advertising in 2007 marked a turning point for the company. By leveraging user data to deliver personalized ads, Facebook created an effective and lucrative advertising ecosystem. This approach attracted businesses of all sizes, from small startups to multinational corporations. Facebook Ads Manager, launched in 2007, provided advertisers with powerful tools to target specific demographics, interests, and behaviors. This granular level of targeting set Facebook apart from traditional advertising channels, allowing companies to achieve higher conversion rates and return on investment. The success of Facebook's ad platform was reflected in its financial growth, with revenue surpassing $150 million in 2007. Another key development was the introduction of the Facebook Pixel, a tool that enabled businesses to track user interactions on their websites and optimize ad performance. This innovation reinforced Facebook's position as a leader in digital advertising and fueled its transition into a tech giant. Monetization efforts also extended to virtual goods and in-app purchases. Facebook Credits, launched in 2009, allowed users to make purchases within games and applications, generating additional revenue streams. By fostering a thriving ecosystem for developers and content creators, Facebook solidified its dominance in the social media landscape. Mark Zuckerberg's focus on user experience remained a guiding principle throughout the monetization process. Despite criticism over data privacy and ad targeting practices, Facebook continued to prioritize transparency and user control. This balanced approach enabled the company to achieve financial success while maintaining its commitment to connecting people globally. Number 8. Innovations that redefined social media. Mark Zuckerberg's vision for Facebook went beyond mere social networking. Under his leadership, Facebook introduced groundbreaking innovations that transformed how people interact online. In 2011, Facebook launched the Timeline feature, which allowed users to create a more curated and comprehensive digital identity. Timeline gave users the ability to highlight significant life events, effectively turning their profiles into personal narratives. This move emphasized storytelling, making Facebook a platform not just for connection, but for personal expression. Another game-changing innovation was the introduction of Facebook Live in 2016. This feature enabled users to broadcast live videos to their audience, fostering real-time interaction and engagement. From live events and breaking news to personal updates, Facebook Live became a powerful tool for individuals, businesses, and creators alike. It revolutionized content sharing, making it more dynamic and interactive. Facebook also pioneered the use of artificial intelligence to enhance user experiences. The platform's AI-driven algorithms powered personalized content recommendations, ensuring that users saw posts and ads relevant to their interests. Features like facial recognition for photo tagging and natural language processing for chatbots in Messenger showcased the company's commitment to leveraging cutting-edge technology. Through these innovations, Mark Zuckerberg positioned Facebook as a leader in the tech industry. His ability to anticipate trends and adapt to user needs ensured that the platform remained relevant in an ever-changing digital landscape. Mark Zuckerberg's journey from a Harvard student with a passion for technology to the creator of Facebook, one of the most influential social media platforms in the world, is a remarkable story of vision, innovation, and perseverance. His work has not only reshaped how we connect, but has also sparked debates on privacy, social media influence, and the future of digital communication. Despite facing numerous challenges, Zuckerberg continues to evolve and push the boundaries of technology, making a significant impact on the world. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and hit the subscribe button for more incredible story.